how you guys doing? Back at it again. So, in my last video I got the studs in, finished up the bottom of the box, very nice. Covered up the holes with Bondo filler, the screw holes. Got the sides on to support this piece, so there's going to be a flush piece to go here all the way up. This is the back, and obviously the front. And now I got some more fiberglass to be doing. Put it around these posts. Now these are glued and screwed. Glued and screwed from the other side, obviously. But overkill. You know, this is a sealed section. If anything's going to vibrate apart, it would be this. But if I ever turn this into a 6-order, I'm not sure how I would go about it. Which it is very possible to do with this particular box. I could put a port here and here. However, the braces would be in the way. I'd have to remove those. Or I could have a port here and here, like a ports from Big Ass Ports or something, like a rounded over round rectangular port blowing in the cab, and then another port up here. That's one way you can do a 6th order. But anyhow, let's get to it. I'm going to go ahead and mix up this resin. Yeah, I think I'm going to start with this one. This is dead center. And give me one moment. Okay. Again, get the pull in the ground. Get them wet. I said the ground. The bottom of the box here. Want to get it wet. This stuff's going to be easier to do if it's matte or cloth. Not too sure how much talking I'm gonna do. Really need to focus here. Now you see why I did the top of the box first. This would be much harder to get to from underneath. Again, this shit's very time sensitive, so you gotta put this shit down like you're busting a nut. Now, unless she's a pretty woman, then you won't take your time. But worry about the kids getting up on a Sunday morning and make it quickie. It means you get it done quick. Stress that enough. Hell, you can't even see what the hell I'm doing, people. That's my bad. Your fault. Didn't say anything. But the top did turn out to be pretty damn nice. With the underneath here. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about this part of the box vibrating apart. Not at all. I probably would have went with that birch stuff, birch ply, 11 ply, or 13, 14, whatever. Anyhow, that stuff is so expensive per sheet. And everything's going to be covered up. I'm going to use black leather or carpet. I can't 100% decide. One of the two. And things gonna be painted and covered. You're not gonna see most of it, at least none of the wood. So why have something look so nice? MDF alone is acoustically better than plywood. I don't care whoever wants to argue that with me or not, but again, personal opinion. Be right back. Sorry about that with my son. See, even this is going to be a little bit difficult. This fiberglass cloth really does lay down nicely. It's not as heavy as the mat, because you can get the mats in different ounces. But anyway, this is easier to mess with, for sure. I ran out of mat earlier. Guess I ain't been back to the store to get more. Truly sorry if you're having a hard time seeing anything I'm doing here. Tell you what, this shit will get you high as hell. I suggest you use safety gear. It's a good idea. But again, if you're doing something like this, you're probably a grown-ass man or woman, or whatever you want to call yourself nowadays. And yeah, and you can do it the hell ever you want. God, you love America, right? Anything you want. Anything? Anything. Come on, you little skank whore. I got all day. Pardon my French if somebody's profession is that. Or you get upset because I said that. Right. So far, so good. I'm sopping wet. Wetter my old lady's cooch the other night. Again, the wetter, the better. As I said, pat that shit down until you get good adhesion. You can tell when it's nice and sopping. Hell, you can hear it. Oh, crap. I can barely see from this side. Ah, man. Well, probably get sticky now. So far I've used, this would be my second can of rosin now. Yeah, second. The other one was almost full, so 1 3/4 of a can. 2 things of matte on the top here. And then fiberglass Bondo. Gosh, I love that stuff. If you've never worked with it, I suggest you do. I also use it on gun stocks when I'm doing extra work for customers, especially on M1 Grands. Strengthening gun stocks with that fiberglass Bondo. Stuff works great. Anyway, you're not here for a gun lesson. This shit's so wet. The amount of stuff I already got on here is going Going right into it. And again, I didn't get gloves.